Right here, yo. 15th floor, project windows. Look down, whole world below. Shit ain't easy. Nah.
From the 15th floor, I see tomorrow's wall.
Yeah.
Fist up, but I ain't tryna be poor no more.
Nah. Never that.
From the 15th floor, I see tomorrow's wall.
Let 'em know.
Fist up, but I ain't tryna be poor no more. Mama screaming through thin walls, neighbors in the hall, sirens close, I smell smoke, see blood on the wall. From the 15th floor, life small, but I dream tall. Crack tile in the kitchen, hustle for a call. OGs plot on the steps, shorty's young but raw. See my boy take the fall, shit hurt to the core. 15 flights up, safety's just a myth. Steel door, fuck luck, I'm born in this abyss. Nobody care if you survive hunger in they sight. Pops never came home, he just lost to the night. To the night, 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 to the night. From the 15th floor, I see tomorrow's wall. Yeah. Fist up, but I ain't tryna be poor no more. Never again. From the 15th floor, I see tomorrow's wall. Right there. Fist up, but I ain't tryna be poor no more. Breeze through the window, cold on the chin. Pack up a plan, hope a vision will begin. Chain on my neck, ain't shining, but it's all I own. $10 tucked away, keep my hustle grown. From the 15th floor, everything moves slow. Hope for the marble move with the flow. Rats in the stairwell, cops don't come. Block so numb, shit made me strong. See me trapped above, still hungry on the ground. Looking for light, but the sky weigh me down. From the 15th floor, I see tomorrow's wall. Fist up, but I ain't tryna be poor no more.
Never again.
From the 15th floor, I see tomorrow's wall.
Yeah.
Fist up, but I ain't tryna be poor no more.
Nah.
Bounce back from pain, gotta grind on my name. From the 15th floor, cold world, sick game. Ain't no fairy tale here, just a hustle in my brain. 15 times I say it, make them all feel my strain. 15, 15 floor. 15 time I see it, can't take no more. From the 15th floor, I see tomorrow's wall. One more time. Fist up, but I ain't tryna be poor no more. From the 15th floor, I see tomorrow's wall. Fist up, but I ain't tryna be poor no more. From the 15th floor, yo. Look out the window, still fight for more. Still fight for more. Still fight for more. Still fight for more.
Yeah. Yo. Listen up. I see you post the same steps, front stoop, hood, laughing, pushing little kicks, faded tees, sidewalk, summer blazing, you and Ace running wild, always loud. Wasn't me in a circle, I peeped y'all proud. You got plans, man, echoes of hustling, big scheme, move funny, stack chips, always chase a wrong dream. See you skip out on school, chase the night, fade noon. Me keeping distance, just a face in the room. Last man standing, who made it through? Only name left, yeah, I'm looking at you. From the block to the lot, watch the crew lose grip. Still here, still breathing, but the circle got ripped. You know what, you know what, you know what, listen. Lost them quick, same block, same brick. Look left, look right, faces missing. Wasn't me, wasn't you, keep wishing, just wishing. Same dirt, same pain, the story on repeat. Rambling, talk all night, sneakers on the street. You know what, same scene, different year, same drama. Mama crying, police tape, mad trauma. You know what, you know what, you know what, man. Phantom calls in the dark, never seen your fam. Lost boys, lost noise, kept count too many. Me and you running circles, the numbers ain't friendly. Last man standing, who made it through? Only name left, yeah, I'm looking at you. From the block to the lot, watch the crew lose grip. script. Still here, still breathing, but the circle got ripped. Roll calls all gone, did you see it coming? Echoes growing thin, names you keep humming. Eyes cold, late calls, just holding the line. Never let them fade, still stuck in time. Now it's quiet, dim street, you walk head low. Just you and the night, no crew, moving slow. Used to laugh at tomorrow, now you carry that weight. Folks fade like tags, but you stand at the gate. Grind hard, keep moving, ain't no parades. Just you all alone, living choices you made. People mention old times, but you changed the route. They was here, now they ghost, what's survival about? Last man standing, who made it through? Only name left, yeah, I'm looking at you. From the block to the lot, watch the crew lose grip. Still here, still breathing, but the circle got ripped. Still standing, still here. Yo, still here.
Stepping through, splintered sun, fog on the glass. Another morning, restless pace, can't see beyond the haze.
Through the foggy glass, watching history repeat, beat, same pass. Through the foggy glass, old heads just squint and ask. Through the foggy glass, right back where we at. Through the foggy glass, watching footprints circle back. Through the foggy glass, knowing nothing's ever passed. Barbershop bench lean, heads nod slow, crack linoleum, trace echoes and toe-to-toe flow. Dap up young blood, sim shake that cold banter. Eyes scan faded posters, ghost banisher. See your face, reflect the time I used to chase. Finger scuffed by schoolyard, stone run that old race. Still a street car, still a seasons. Loop the block, clip a snap, clip childhood off. Time ticks, tick, tick, tock. Through the foggy glass, watching history repeat, same pass. Through the foggy glass, old heads just squint and act. Through the foggy glass, right back where we at. Through the foggy glass, through the foggy glass, flowing footprints, circle back. Through the foggy glass, knowing nothing's ever passed. Glass clouds up, split the shape, your coat, my stance. Lost voices buried under sneakers, scuffed dance. See, I told you, trouble comes gentle, wrapped in tape. Chalk marks, memory, trust, every bent escape. Hand slap fives, 6 a.m. eyes wild, dust tired. Saw me and you sharp fire, fueled by the same wire. Street corner sermon, fade in the grit and laugh. Through the glass I see you, threaded future, splintered path. Faded talk, knuckle knocks, truth locked in the banter. Puzzle pieces hover, shuffle, never land here. Watching history repeat. Through the foggy glass, through the circle back again. Sidewalk summer heat, dice roll heartbeat. Every afternoon we meet, kitchen hanging in the street, hands twitch, hope thick, palms sweat, lips split. Circle wide, no mistakes, stakes high, never quit. It's not my story, but I watch his face. Concrete routine, same corner, same space. Can't read minds, but I see the grind. Rumors roll by, just passing time. All the faces frown, eyes on the ground. Old men, slow steps, boots worn down. Chalk lines faded, chalked up divides. Brick dust, footsteps, truth never hides. Never hear him talk, just nod and walk. Loosening his shoulders, checking the block. Money pool, voices cruel, trust is a tool. No fairy tales on the front stoop stool. Worry in the moment, steam in his breath. Waiting for the bounce, holding nothing left. Small wins, deep sighs, thoughts kept inside. He cracks a half grin, gets lost in the tide. 7-Eleven, more than school ever could. Rolling in the alley, lost in the wood. 7-Eleven, more than school ever could. Life in the numbers, misunderstood. I see the lesson, I feel a chill. Sweat on his brow, the rush, the thrill. Short life, big bets, nobody cares. Repetition, rhythm in the city stairs. Hustle never ceases, less is never given. All I caught was him, cold and driven. Sideways glances, wallet slim. Every day a toss, odds always grim. Still he stands, still he grows. Maybe that's the only way he knows. Misunderstood. Saw you out the window quiet, cold in the stairwell. Kids playing dice, fighting for hope in a hard shell. Mothers call sons from the pavement, voice brittle. Police on the block every day, just a riddle. I press my face to the glass, watching you move slow. Every ride by the quarter like time did its own show. I see you looking up bricks set in your jaw. You nod in my way, like we both understood the law. From my window to the world below, watch life move in slow-mo. Every scene like a photo of the only life we know, only world I ever know. Window to the world below, see you there, you know I know that this life only world I know. Saw you breaking rods, a whisper when trouble came. Chasing a dream, running from cycles you can't name. Your kicks worn out from the chase, open your eyes. I catch you right before you break, I catch your disguise. I watch empires built from quarters and brown paper bags. I watch pain wrapped up, trying to cover the cracks. Saw you wishing me well, both of us trapped in the frame, talking through glass. I struggle one and the same. Look down, see you, look up, see truth. You feel lost, me too. Only world I know. Window to the world below, window to the world low. Window to the world low. From my window in the world low. Window to the world low. La la la.
what it is. That was real life syllabus. Posted up by the deli, learned the codes in the hand signal. Saw old heads dapping, passing lessons more than simple. Mama told me study, but these streets teach me fast. Every corner's got a story, every window shows a past. Dice games rolling, saw a dreamer lose his future. But I clocked the warning early, hustle smarter just to suit ya. Shorties running errands, backpack full of bread. OG said, keep your wits tucked or you'll wind up dead. Talking always cheap, sometimes you gotta pay the fee. Wisdom from the benches don't come with a degree. Got a cousin in the county, uncle working at the stoop. Watch both sides, cause either way they gunning for the loot. Who taught you what the textbooks never show? The streets got a PhD in how to grow. Who's fooling when you gotta walk alone? Where every wrong answer makes you struggle your own. Auntie with the lotto slips, always calling me a scholar. But my scholarship in summer's running wild for every dollar. Bodega man said, keep that change for luck. But no change in my fate, so I'm tightening up. Classroom always crowded and the block is warming on. Final exam at midnight, gotta study when the heat come. Learn the alphabet and chalk outlines and cautionate the language of survival in a world that can't escape. Taught you what the textbooks never show. The streets got a PhD in how to grow. Who's schooling when you gotta walk alone? Where every wrong answer makes the struggle your own. Saw a preacher bless the block with sin is never absent. All forgiveness is a blade you hold and get slashed with. Battles with my demons been promoted by attrition. Smoke talk in the stairwell forecasting hard decisions. My best friend split, took a deal and vanished quick. Lesson learned, trust is currency, gotta spin that cheap. Hop said never fold, but I fold my hands for prayer. God's in the details, even standing on the square. Turn pennies into lessons, rain in my shoes. Walk a crooked path, but I still pay my dues. Every fall's a lecture, every scrape in the fight. I'm penning graduation speeches in the middle of the night. Taught you what the textbooks never show. The streets got a PhD in how to grow. Who's schooling you? You gotta walk alone. Where every wrong answer makes you struggle your own.
The real alma mater, from chalk like a back to more of y'all chasing spirals. We go just models, we go places.
Yeah, it's real life, you feel me? Early morning toast burning while the sirens blare. Mama yelling, stay close, boy, my little brother's right there. Broken window glass, sunlight on the floor. I'm lacing up his sneakers, he say, what you leaving for? Third grade lunchbox, sticker peeled back. He don't know the outside, got a different kind of trap. Neighborhood hurried, always watching who's next. I'm slipping out the door, gotta keep it in check. Quick to the curb, hands deep in my coat. Pressure from the older heads, money always spoke. Mama's voice in my ear, but my pride got bite. Little brother's shoes by the door, still tied tight. One shot rings out, everything feels slow. Didn't check the sidewalk, I should've never let him go. Running back, heart punching, trying not to show fright. Little brother's shoes still tied tight. Little brother's shoes still tied tight. Little brother's shoes still tied tight. That's the day I saw the light. Street took what was mine right. Little brother's shoes still tied tight.
Can't let go, can't let go.
Corner boys shouting, nobody ever stays young. Mother's in the kitchen praying over what's to come. I see a sandwich untouched on the plate. Backpack dropped and my tears won't wait. Used to dream of a fast lane, hard cold with bets, but the loss hit hard, now it's a lifetime of debts. Didn't know fear till I saw him that night. Paramedics yelling, but I'm frozen by the sight. Neighbors crying, and I'm the one they blame. My touch list, still I have it, you platinum, nothing's the same. All those plans I made, gone before sunlight. Little brother's shoes still tied tight. Didn't want this, wanted more than spite. Now I'm living in a world that don't feel right. Little brother's shoes still tied tight. That's the day I saw the light. Street took what was mine by right. Little brother's shoes tied tight.
Every night.
Every day I walk by that cracked concrete stair. Try to hustle honest, though the pain's still there. Mama forgave, but I can't, no escape from blame. Try to give kids hope so they don't end up the same. Tattoo on my arm, this name in bold text. Taught me to slow down and think what comes next. I lace up my boots, help a young buck fight. Tell them tie your shoes up, keep your path tight. Was a stick-up kid, now my vision's new. Lost a piece of my world, but I speak for a few. Won't let his name fade in the dead of night. Little brother's shoes still tied tight. From wrong to right, now I walk in his light. Little brother's shoes still tied tight. Little brother's shoe tied tight. That's the day I saw the light. Street, what was mine by right. Little brother's shoe still tied tight. Tied tight, can't let go. Can't let go. Shoe still tied tight. That's the price of the fight. Yeah, tied tight. Stop the flies pipe as a great sound sight. Dawn hit the gate, keys in the lock. Crates on the curb, rush start, never stop. Hands cold cup, warm eyes wide block. Talk life, don't sleep, whole fam in the shop. Bread on the rack, mom's at the back. Couple old heads whisper, dice get cracked. Brown bad dreams, shorty run errands. Cops ride slow, peace out to Karen. Shirt stained, hands rough, shortcuts trouble. Once had hope, watch it burst like a bubble. Cash in the register, worry in the eyes. Daylight then, see the fear in the sky. Streets no pain, can't hide, can't fake. Everybody pushing every risk, got a stake. Slinging quarters, penny pride, nickel scrape. Corner got rules and respect got weight. Between the bodega and dreams of the line. Stacking all I got, watching life rewind. Sneaky floors, hustling my jeans. Waiting on change, stuck in routines. Between the bodega and dreams, I'm trying to stay pushing through the static every day in between. Gaps pop, sobbers up, block high still. Keep brick, keep moving, can't stand still. Little bros asking if it'll get better. Nah, but I promise I'ma write them that letter. Slim hope, deep boots, everybody running schemes. Same face posted up, chasing the means. Lot of talk, trust in, steel nerves, crack skin. Hear that call, but the doubt sink in. Time pass quick, scars turn thick. Old head gone, now the young is sick. Lessons in the dirt, never make a scene. 1 foot forward, other stuck in the lane. Between the bodega and dreams at the line. Stacking all I got, watching life rewind. Sticky floors, hustling my jeans. Waiting on change, stuck in routines. Window steam candles burn at dawn. I keep counting losses, wonder where I belong. Neighbors leave, store stays, life dragging on. I still close my fist, still run when it's gone. Mama said fight, face what you scared. Like my name big, hope they know I care. Never forgot, just grew up too fast. Still hear laughter, echo from the past. Circle got tight, most fade in the mix. I'm still standing, both palms full of grit. Weight count change, white sweet from my chin. Another long night, back at it again. Between the bodega and dreams at thin line. Stacking all I got, watching life rewind. Sticky flows, hustling my jeans. Waiting on change, stuck in routines. Between the bodega and dreams.
Child, let me tell you about this corner. Tell you about this corner. Every morning at 7, I'm counting these dollars behind this bulletproof glass while they buying it water. Just another day shift, watching faces come through. Some got hope in their eyes, most just passing the blues. Corner store confessions, yeah, where the truth gets told. Every transaction's a lesson, stories bought and sold. Miss Jenkins buying bread with her last food stamps. Her boy's locked up again, but she still keeps a lamp. Old timer Joe grabbing 40 after 40, talking about Vietnam, man, the stories get gory. Little Marco running in for his mama smokes. 12 years old, already knowing how the game goes. And Twan outside, yeah, he think he's getting paid, but I see death in his future if he's staying in his trade. Corner store confessions, yeah, where the truth gets told. Every transaction's a lesson. Stories bought and sold. See, behind this counter, I'm more than just a clerk. I'm watching dreams die slow while these streets do their work. Every single day, man, the same shit repeats till your soul goes numb from the pain in these streets. Now let me break it down, keep it real for a minute. Every face that walks in got a story within it. I'm stacking paper slow while I'm chasing my dreams, writing rhymes on receipts between selling ice cream. This ain't no fucking fairy tale, ain't no happy ending, just real life situations and souls that need mending. But I swear on my mama, I won't die in a spot. Gonna make it through the struggle, give this game all I got. Corner store confessions, yeah, where the truth gets told. Every transaction's a lesson. Stories bought and sold. Sitting by my window late at night, watching brothers slip away, it ain't right. Every night I hear mama on her knees, asking God to bring him back home, please. Every night I hear mama pray, hear mama pray. Every night I hear mama pray. Oh Lord, she says, keep my boy safe today, keep him safe. Every night I hear mama pray. Remember when we shared that small room? Now it's bed empty since last June. Streets got louder, days got colder. Each week passed, brother grew bolder. Corner boys calling, he couldn't resist. Money talks while mama's heart exists. And pieces on our kitchen floor as cop cars flash past our door. Been working doubles at the store, these bills keep piling more and more. My boy, I raised you differently, Lord help him hear my plea. Every night I hear mama pray, hear mama pray. Every night I hear mama pray. Oh Lord, she says keep my boy safe today, keep him safe. Every night I hear mama pray. Last week, saw him with a new chain, acting like the street's gonna bring him fame. But I know the cost of this game. Every night, mama calls his name in her prayers, hoping he'll change. While I watch from the window pane, young boy learning what loss means as mama's prayers turn to screams.
It's cold out here, man. Streets breathe like they hungry.
It's 607 static in my headphones, cracks too. Brother pacing, jaw tight, skate shoes with holes, he don't move. Mama shift dragging so sun bleeds, bags on her face. We hunting for heat in the fridge with dollar and faith. Older bro with his jaw flex, sweat on the block. Polaroid of him laughing, gone, he don't do that a lot. Late buses, I scribble in a ragged notebook. Escape map, sirens slither past the windows. Not a soul dares to glance back. He got bruises, said they nothing, now they tell me it's more. I see nights swallow neighborhoods and spit them out raw. No luck, no sleep, got my fist round my pen, thinking does anybody get out, or is this hell without end? Mama's prayers echo through these hollow halls. She calls out, but the world don't hear it all. Yeah, her voice bounce off crack pane and empty walls. Mama's prayers echo through these hollow halls. Still I hear a voice, louder than sirens, softer than the quiet outside, keeping me hanging on, fighting just to survive. Brain smacks hard on busted glass, Sunday dust, currency and pocket change, false hope in a paper cup. Brother's eyes grew wolf, got that hunted look, trades his childhood for respect, torn pages in the book. He daps up dealers at the corner, leans in shadows deep, acting grown stone cold. I pretend to sleep, mama's hands shake, tied in knots, holding air, holding night. As the night thickens with old anger threats of overlost dice, my words pile up like rappers in the gutter, try to spit them at him. Can't tongue stutters, know I'm too small to pull him back from that edge, but she prays I right and he's further left. Mama's prayers echo through these hollow halls. She calls out, but the world don't hear it all. Yeah, her voice bounce off crack paint and empty walls. Mama's prayers echo through these hollow halls. Son, you don't gotta carry hair, these stones. So yellow's breaking, but you ain't alone. Storm don't last, I'm here. I'm holding on strong, I can save you all the way, but I'm singing this song. Mama's prayers echo through these hollow halls. She calls out, but the world don't hear it all. Yeah, her voice bounced off crack paint and empty walls. Mama's prayers echo through these hollow halls. Still I hear a voice, we up before sun, we breathe, we crawl. A hope in my veins, can't forget it at all. Another cold breeze creeping in, sun ain't up yet. Hard concrete underfoot, sneakers wet. Dust in the stockroom, barely see through the glass. Tony yawns, flips the sign, open business at last. From the spot by the window, I watch the block spin. Morning rush, old men huddle, sipping coffee thin. Tamika with a baby, bagging groceries tight. Eyes dark for the bus, trying to make things right. Pops with the news, grumbling about rent due. Scratch offs and chains, chasing that breakthrough. Teenagers laughing loud, bikes dodge the cracks. Graffiti on the brick, colors cover old tracks. Grown folks pass through, talking small about hope. Mrs. Gas buys bread, holding stories in a coat. Underneath the awning, young bloods post up. Silent deals pass off, when the troll cars roll up. From this registered throne, I'm invisible seen. Wiping down the counter, sipping dollar store caffeine. I see young, I see old, I see honest, I see fast. Neighborhood hustles written deep in the glass. From the window of Tony's store, I see it all. Everyday hustle, every nightfall. From the window of Tony's store, I see it all. Everyday hustle, every nightfall. Steve just lost his job but still comes by. Dollar for chips, shakes his head and sighs. Kids on the sidewalk selling candy for class. Laughing at nothing, they let the afternoon pass. Jasmine's got 3 jobs, just don't need sleep. She hands me a last time on dreams kept cheap. Old timers swap stories from before I was born. Wounds in they voices like shirts they worn. 6 o'clock shift change, faces blend and move.
folks with tired footsteps, nothing left to prove. Glass fronts a mirror when the sun dips low. I lock eyes with my neighbor, both nod, both know. Each face seen here got a world in their hand, but too many plans fall away like sand. We greet, we talk, sometimes we just nod. Survival in motion, the street keeps a tight swab. From the window at Tony's store, I see it all, everyday hustle, every nightfall. From the window at Tony's store, I see it all, everyday hustle, every nightfall. From the window at Tony's store, I see it all, everyday hustle, every nightfall. From the window at Tony's store, I see it all, everyday hustle, every nightfall.
You see it all, standing still. See it all, through they seal. See it all, people run. See it all, day is done. See it all, hope so small. See it all, rise and fall. See it all, money then. See it all, life begin.
Night crew violin, voices gruff from the street. Bodega cat curling up, laying heat by my feet. Sirens cross 2 blocks, mom pulls a kid near. We all act tough, but there's worry in here. Tony counts his register, hands rough, eyes wise. He nods to the camera, always tracking the lies. Snacks gone by midnight, I sweep up the floor. See folks I missed earlier, walk back through the door. Some try to slip out past, some just need a meal. Everyone's got reasons, nothing simple or real. Shades on the window, streets almost asleep. Just me and the sound of the city so deep. Last face for the night, weary feet find their way. Palm twisters gather a waste now to upgrade. 6 fly and roll that gorilla should kill his slaves. And a of both straight from the story of Nage.
Yeah, it's just me and this concave glass, still clocked in. Seeing you, seeing me ain't much different lately. Got my hands on the counter, back sore from the long grind, watching every angle through the curve, every story gets a line. Marlene's at the fridge shopping dinner off dimes. She's laughing with a kid, but I see pain writing lines. Tito's on the daily, owes me 7 for a pack. Used to hoop at the park, now he's leaning in the cracks. Miss Jackson, old school, clutching lotto and pride. Hair up in a scarf, saying she's gonna win tonight. Man, the bell never stops, I'm bagging up fake behind bulletproof glass. I count up each mistake, cops strolling slow near the cans on display. I see that eyes in the mirror, just making sure I stay. Through the curved glass, watching paradise turn to past. Every face warp tells me nothing here lasts. Safe behind the counter, but the emptiness vast. Through the curved glass, watching paradise turn to past.
Midnight on a Tuesday, Sherry's trying to pawn a ring. Swear she quitting hustling, but her phone gotta sing. Jamal rolls through, smelling Newports and gin. Says he's leaving this week, but the block's built in his skin. Little man, red, got dreams scrawled on his backpack. Rapping in the aisle as he fumbles with a snack. Got my own plan stashed with the scratch-off sheets. Maps scribbled in my head, routes off your streets. But you, yeah, you always peeping up late. Catch me staring in the mirror, searching out fate. Hear me talking, I'm at war with the place. I swipe your lotto count, change, hide hope in my face.
Through the curved glass, watching paradise turn to past. Every face warp tells me nothing lasts.
Safe behind the counter, but the emptiness vast. Through the curved glass, watching pen and past. Times I dream I break out, paper bag in my hand. Eyes me to know who I am, but morning comes again. I clock in, I stand through this warped world. I'm just trying to withstand.
Another sunrise, same source, same place. Seeing you, seeing me, hoping we find our way.
scribbling the half-light, corners of my page bent. Bleeding ink onto margins, every line a new event. Broken glass in my sneakers, midnight's lullaby. Looking for a window, but the street keeps pulling me by. You know the way it is, outside the lines ain't safe. But still I try to let these syllables hold my weight. It's you I picture reading, maybe in another space, where the laughter doesn't crack and time don't erase. My hands trembling, but it's steady on the pad, tracing out a future for the words I never had. You see the world in colors, I see it in print. Every paragraph is shelter from the stains and the spit. Between the lines I write, I build a world you can't indict. Even if my hands are dirty, every page defines my fight. Look close and you just might find me living between the lines I write. Stacking up composition books with truth stitched in the spine. Each line is a tightrope pulled across a city sign. Paper cuts as remind me, lessons lay it thick. Hustling between metaphors and blocks made of brick. Echoes of my father sound out in every rhyme. Taught to read the weather, sense the warning every time. Steel in my chest, stories pressed against the night. Trying to turn a struggle into beams of new light. Mad at the mirror, too many ghosts in the frame. You say choose a path, but every X is spell my name. 1 foot in syntax, 1 is survival mode. My chapters in abrupt on a one road. Between the lines I'll write, I build a world you can't indict. Even if my hands are dirty, every page defines my fight. Look close and you just might find me living between the lines I write. All my intentions folded in an envelope tight, sent to an address where the days don't bite. Ink stained knuckles still fending off the storm. If I rewrite the script, will I finally feel warm? Hard times print shadows on the avenue. Buttoned up my hope, sipped it into what's left the truth. I call out to you when the street lamps burned out white. Betting on salvation, between the lines I write. Between the lines I write, I build a world you can't indict. Even if my hands are dirty, every page defines my fight. Look close and you just might find me living between the lines I write. Rain hit the sidewalk, I open that door. Still talk creeps another day, keep on. See what you glass, eyes low, heavy sigh. Hold bills in my apron, watch the world slide by. Moldy bread on aisle 6, price hikes popping off, loose change in the tray. Kids can't afford the cost, Mrs. Reed limps in, lotto tickets in hand. Nods at the freezer, says she got no other plan. Lil T on the curb, fake smile, scuff kicks. Candy bar on credit, always in some kind of fix. Police sirens linger, echo down the block. Another tight handshake, brown paper bag stocked. Sticker label peeling, hustle in their eyes. Family packs a rhyme and make the EBT swipe. Teen girls talk tough, dead phones stuck to ears. I memorize faces, trading secrets for years. Sweet glass in the morning, tape up, crack, plexi. They talk about tomorrow, I'm still counting pennies. Peep outside, daydream, get my line rehearsed. Every cash drop moment, wondering what I'm worth. Behind bulletproof glass, watching future shatter. Hands pass through steel, nothing left that matters. Every night, same spot, chase a little chatter. Behind bulletproof glass, hope slipping through the crowd. Still whisper my name like you needed confession. Sticky notes, handwriting, paint disguise in succession. OGs play quick pick, reminisce, say I'm blessed. Warn, keep your nose clean, kid, avoid all the rest. Cousin comes in late, pack of cools, eyes faded. Ask for front and I nod, though my patience is dated. Late shift, sleep light, keys jingling my coat. Mama calls at midnight,
Boy, you still afloat, illuminated barcodes, red against the skin. Neighborhood's a cage, wonder who let me in. Taggers ain't the mailbox, threats and thick lines. I count register tape, paper cuts, small signs. Hustlers handshake, last dash, cash tight. Heat leak from the fridge, humming out at spite. Watch the hard men lie, see the soft kids cry. Dream about a future, just trying to get by. Behind bulletproof glass, watch your future shatter. Hands pass through steel, nothing left that matters. Every night, same spot, chase a little chatter. Behind bulletproof glass, hope slipping through the crack. Stranger pulls a 20 jittery, won't meet my eyes. Trading pity and pride in a room full of lies. Basket full of Red Bull, Cheetos cheap shampoo. Says I'll do better tomorrow, I say me too. Crickets sing out front, curbs stay slick with rain. I keep waiting for change, swallow down the same pain. See myself in reflections at every have a nice night. Under flickering bulbs, biting hard on the bite. Grandma's rosary dangles tucked under my tea. 1 foot out the door, but the block owns me. Midnight settles heavy, I count every sound. Shelter behind glass, the only truth I found. 100 small transactions all building a wall. Every wish unspoken, each number you call. We both hold our breath, half hidden, half known. Locked behind the counter, but I'm never alone. Behind bulletproof glass, watching teams to shatter. They ain't past seem steel up and nothing matters. They ain't night saying trash, just a little chat. Behind bulletproof glass, what's in the future? First light, paper boy cutting past the front stoop. Mama in the kitchen hollering I'm some kind of soup. Back when dollar slices got you dinner, fed the crew. Chalk lines by the playground, all we ever knew. Potholes like craters, broken glass in the lot. Hustling on the corner, mind racing, stomach in knots. Bare knuckles by the bus stop, pockets always thin. OGs preaching sermons, lessons buried in the wind. 10 deep on the park bench, talking up a skate. Jokes slip through fences, hope's always late. Slip over sirens, someone just ran. Heavy heads and hoodies, everybody's got a plan. From project hallways to prospect highways, trying to find better ways. What the price we pay? Dreams on layaway, scars still stay. We run all night just to see new days. Yeah. Older now, but the pavement still feels close. Big steps, council check, boy, we chase those. Phone buzzing non-stop, trap full of doubt. My brother got locked, man, I want it out. Same faces in the liquor line, sleep in they eyes. Ain't nothing honest about hustling. I just improvise, short sleep, slow weeks. Tally the cost, voices of the block, hard to shake off. Missed calls, burn bridges, never fix. Some burn for a living, some lie for a fix. Pouring one down for friends who ain't here. Still catch your laughter, echoes in my ear. From project hallways to prospect highways, trying to find better ways. But the price we pay, dreams on layaway, scars still stay. We run all night just to see new days. Pages turning, all the faces change. Regret in my rear view, hope on the lane. If I get mine, still remember the pain. Promise I'll wait from the outbound train.
breaking ground from here.
East side, you know how it is. Perched up on the metal rail, sneakers hanging off the edge. It's just me and all these sirens screaming steady through my head. Bodega down the block is selling hope in brown bags. Kids pushing past the limits, caught up chasing paper stacks. I see old man Tony sweeping up before the dawn. Fire trucks rolling slow, always someone's curtains drawn. Cold air, burnt toast, drifting up from apartment vents. I keep my eyes sharp, learning streets, keeping calm on fire escape. I see everything change. Some break the cycle, some stay locked in the chains. Same block, different faces, brain carries the pain. I'm just sitting, just waiting here, thinking again. From a fire escape, yeah, I see it all change. La, 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 la. Can't stay the same. Stay the same. I see it all, I see it all. Mom's working doubles just to keep the lights going. Rent goes up when clack, heart gets tough, but the hope keeps flowing. I was 10, staring down, wish your pops would come through. But the block teach you lessons that your kid never do. See the bikes get snatched, fist swing for a rep. Fresh kicks get dirty, your pride is put to the test. Block party summers, but the December stays mean. And all my old friends had to choose between $1 or a dream. Neighbors moved, jail visits, faded photos in the frame. That pain shake the hustle, etch the hunger in your name. Roll ups and dice of games under broken street signs. From a fire giant block, I see everything change. Some break the cycle, some stay locked in the chains. Same block, different faces, brain carries the pain. I'm sitting, just waiting, yeah, thinking again. From my fire escape, yeah, I see it all change. La, 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 la. Can't stay the same. Rain on the tar, count drips with my feet. Got dreams, I ain't spoken, but I feel them in the beat. Voices yelling in the alley, futures dancing in the haze. Will I make it past these stories or just burn out in the blaze? From my fire escape, I see everything change. Some break the cycle, some stay locked in the chains. Same block, different faces, wind carries the pain. I'm sitting, just waiting, yeah, thinking again. From my fire escape, yeah, I see it all change. La, 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 la. Can't stay the same. La, la. Still sitting on my fire escape. See it all.
Yeah, another late one. Floor's wet, corn's cold. You know how it is.
Spin cycle rhythm, humming while I'm thinking. Great tile nights, quiet lights flickering and blinking. You slide in, slouched in your big puffy coat. I clock you counting quarters, got your life in your notes. Back pockets full of paper, but they never stay safe. Watch your eyes on the tumble, wonder what keeps you awake. Pull a lick from these machines, see my life in the tray. Keep my head in the text while the street ticks away. Clean money, dirty city, every load's a fight. Bleach in my fingers, bag up another night. We watch the week away and hope we do it right. Clean money, dirty city, barely holding tight. See the old man shake out pockets, whisper curses in Spanish. Shrugs off sleep, dog tag chain, pushing baskets, vanish. Snake-eyed kid by the soda machine, never change, never chat. Watches for the noise outside, I watch for class on my app. Got threats at the window, try to slip me for cash, but I'm folding my future, pressing wrinkles from the past. Got a book in my backpack, got a bill for the gas. Sit and sip on my coffee, counting cycles, never fast. Clean money, dirty city, every load's a fight. Bleach on my knuckles, stack up a restless night. Wash the stains away and keep the hope in sight. Clean money, dirty city, gotta hold on tight.
Mom calls while I'm mopping, asks if I'm eating. I smile, promise I'm good, chasing something that's worth any mile. Studying stains in the moonlight, spelling life on my jeans. Dreams spinning like the drum head, halves and routines. I jot lines for the essay, let the words drip and drop. Hear the siren outside, hear the gate as it locks. These hands work on autopilot, scrubbing out what I got. Talking in tomorrow, telling trouble, not what you thought. Clean money, dirty city, keep my record right. Keep my clothes clean, keep my will in sight. Another dawn is coming, I'll fight through the night. Clean money, dirty city, maybe someday light.
Full floor, rusty rail. Breeze cut, eye cold. Hood breathing heavy. Eyes wide, late night, kite goes.
Socks on metal, knee tucks, smoke curls under the moon. Police take 2 blocks down, sirens already old news. Pavement sweats in August, hush talk, red lights drift. Mama inside with prayers, my feet dangle, time shifts. Rats chase dinner, street cats cry. Old man Manny locks his gate. Laughter skips across alleyways. Potholes deep as fate, neighbors yelling, glass smash. Tommy's running bag in hand, corner kids post up quick. Quick deals, quick through the land.
These iron steps keep my secrets. Every night I'm learning what these streets teach. Steel bones hold my regrets. I'm halfway out, but my heart won't leave.
Grew sharp from stories below. Fist bruised, pride thin, so Joey loses faith over a game, over a pin. Slick shoes, concrete dump, dreams stuck to the shoe soles. Mom cried, rent lights out, hope runs where the cash rolls. Tears dry in thick air, little sis whimpers asleep. Train shakes the frame so close, feels like freedom out of reach. Mrs. G, 3 floors up, sings old love through open glass. Her voice breaks through static, cuts deeper than the past.
These iron steps keep my secrets. Every night I'm learning what these streets teach. Steel bones hold my regrets. I'm halfway out, but my heart won't leave. Humming in the wires, street lights flicking, fight dawn. One day I'll find my way, rise before the quiet's gone. Raindrops tapped in, raw lungs draw thin. Sky spills my longing, risk in the morning.
Plans scrawled on notebook edge, maps is spitting sweat. Fingers gripping rusty, hope you sprung, never forget. Homies tease claim they'll fly, but some wings get clipped quick. Left prints on window far, which carry brick by brick. Mama's voice come inside, but this view holds me tonight. Stacking courage, slow climb, one day I'll find my right.
These iron steps keep my secrets. Every night I'm learning what these streets teach. Steel bones hold my regrets. I'm halfway out, but my heart won't leave. Feet on iron city yawns, holding tight till the night is gone. 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 Till the night is g
corner store sage, 100 faces, 20 years gone by. Bent metal bike frames, painted names where old hopes lie. You talk to me in silence, cracked pavement under shoes. Silence mixed with childhood chants, starting point of news. Kept my notebook in the cellar, ink heavy as the suit. Grandma said this building breath, don't ever miscompute. I walk past diehards and flies for the block's next prayer. My ambition like these street lights, stubborn, worn right there. You remember Pop's advice, but temptation got a tongue. Every handshake could cut, every hug could stun. When the dealers post up, I replay what you said. Every curve, every step, lessons inked in my head. I hear you, south window wind, heavy words in the dark, holding tight to ambition, afraid to fall apart. Every corner got a story, every block got a lesson. Mom just a lap on these calls to intersection. You cross or they stay, you get lost or they press it. Hand at a crossroad, papers. Chicken heart at over right, fisted batty John Session. Mine's just a map of these constant intersections.
Yo, you remember the old man on Lincoln? Said we don't run, we adapt. I ain't never forgot that. Grew up stuck on the bottom step, window fog of rep. Saw friend trade dirt for silver, cut corners for respect. You the voice behind my fears, pushed against my worst decisions. Late nights, a crack laugh between warmth and suspicion. My ambition, sometimes you block, sometimes you guide. Like checkmates on the chessboard, I kept by my bedside. Graffiti on brownstone, calendar X'd out with pain. You remind me not to hard and let the sunlight through the rain. Reminiscing over splinters, old victories and bruises. You're the echo in these alleys, in the silence that I choose. Sometimes I talk back, say you ain't raised no fool. Remind myself the hunger's sharp, but survival's the rules. So I walk between your warnings in the thrill of the unknown. My tomorrow's not a promise, just a debt I owe. Every corner got a story, every block got a lesson. People cross or they stay, get lost or they pressing. Every heart at a crossroads, fate in each direction. Every chord down the story, exceptions.